Have you ever stood in front of the mirror, wearing a summer skirt you once loved, and paused, not because it doesn't fit, not because it isn't comfortable, but because something about it just feels off? It used to make you feel light, breezy, effortlessly stylish. But now, you find yourself wondering, do I look elegant? Or am I holding on to a version of myself that no longer feels true? After 50, beauty isn't about dressing younger. It's about dressing smarter. It's about choosing fabrics that flow with grace, silhouettes that flatter, and details that whisper sophistication without shouting for attention. Skirts for women over 50 can absolutely be flattering, feminine, and chic. But the wrong one, it can quietly subtract from the confidence you've spent a lifetime building. In this video, we're going to walk through 6 common summer skirt mistakes that might be making you look older, wider, or less polished than you actually are. And more importantly, I'll show you what to wear instead so you can step into every summer day with elegance, ease, and confidence. Whether you're heading to brunch, a garden party, or simply enjoying a quiet walk through town, these tips will help you build a wardrobe filled with elegant summer outfits that feel effortless and age-defying. And at the end, we'll cover the one invisible mistake that can ruin even the most beautiful skirt. Yet so few women talk about it. But first, let's begin with the skirt that may seem playful. Yet, it's often the fastest way to look like you're trying too hard. There's something undeniably fun about a mini skirt. It brings back memories of freedom, of energy, of youth. But here's the truth no one likes to say out loud. After 50, it's not about whether you can wear a mini skirt. It's about whether it still serves the woman you are today. I've seen it time and again, women choosing mini skirts that hit mid-thigh, pairing them with high heels and bold tops, trying to recreate a silhouette that once felt natural, but now feels slightly off. The problem isn't confidence, it's proportion. When a skirt is too short and the styling feels too forced, it doesn't say elegance, it says overcompensation. And instead of looking youthful, the effect is often the opposite, highlighting the contrast between what was and what is. This is where knowing how to dress over 50 becomes powerful, because style at this age is less about proving something and more about embodying quiet confidence. Now, that doesn't mean you have to hide your legs. In fact, you absolutely shouldn't, but there's a way to show them with intention. Let me show you how. The elegant fix, a slightly longer hem, infinitely more chic. If you still love showing off your legs, and you should, the most flattering and age-appropriate summer fashion choice is a skirt that hits just above the knee. Think, 2 inches higher than the kneecap, just enough to keep it playful, but long enough to keep it refined. Pair it with low-block heels or elegant flats. Add a soft blouse in a quality fabric like linen or silk, and suddenly, you're not trying to relive your 20s. You're redefining what it means to look chic in your 60s. This length offers beautiful proportion. It lets your legs breathe while giving your entire outfit a grounded, graceful feel. And here's where it gets better. With the right fit and fabric, this kind of skirt can belong to any capsule wardrobe for women over 50. It's versatile. It photographs beautifully. And best of all, it helps you feel polished without trying too hard. Because flattering skirts for mature women don't need to be boring. They just need to feel like you. Now that we've tackled the issue of too short, let's explore the opposite problem. Skirts that are too much fabric, too many ruffles, too easy to drown in, and that's exactly what we'll uncover next. You see it on the racks every summer, skirts with layer after layer of ruffles. They look romantic, feminine, flowing. But once you try them on, something feels off. That's because excessive ruffles, especially in tiered styles, create unwanted volume. They cut the body into horizontal blocks, making even a slender figure appear wider and shorter. It's not your body. It's the silhouette. Instead of draping softly, the fabric builds up around your hips, thighs, and knees, adding visual weight where you least want it. And instead of elegance, the look becomes almost theatrical. For women over 50, flattering fashion isn't about drama. It's about refinement, balance, grace. When you wear a skirt that's more costume than classic, you're not expressing personal style. You're letting the design overwhelm your presence. This is one of the biggest fashion mistakes after 50, thinking that more detail equals more style. But the truth is, too many ruffles distract from you, the woman wearing the skirt. So before reaching for that ruffled tiered number, ask yourself, is this skirt enhancing my silhouette or hiding it? Let's talk now about how to keep the soft, feminine feeling you love, without losing your shape, your height, or your elegance. The elegant fix. Subtle movement, thoughtful design. If you love the idea of a skirt that moves with you, that catches the breeze and feels light on a warm day, you don't have to give that up. You just have to choose it smarter. The best flattering skirts for women over 50 have structure with softness. Think of gentle pleating, a single well-placed ruffle near the hem, or light gathering around the waist. These details add movement without overwhelming your figure. Choose clean lines and avoid too many horizontal breaks. Skirts in soft cotton blends, lightweight linen, or silky tencel drape beautifully without adding bulk. And when they move, they follow your shape, not fight against it. This is the kind of design you'll find in the most elegant outfits for mature women, balanced, feminine, and elevated. And here's a bonus. These simpler designs are far easier to style. You can pair them with a tucked-in blouse, a crisp sleeveless top, or even a soft knit bag. Add your favorite sandals or wedges, and you've got a summer fashion for older women look that feels both current and timeless. Because elegance isn't about how much is on your outfit, it's about how confidently you wear every detail. Now, we've talked about too much fabric, but what happens when your skirt doesn't have enough structure? Let's move into the third mistake, and it's hiding in your most comfortable skirt drawer. It's soft, it stretches, it feels like your favorite yoga pants turned into a skirt. That's the appeal of jersey fabric. And on the hanger, it seems like the perfect mix of comfort and ease. But here's what many women over 50 don't realize. Jersey skirts cling in all the wrong places. They hug every curve, every line, every wrinkle in the fabric, and every one in your skin. Even the smoothest figure will find this fabric betrays its shape by the end of the day. It wrinkles when you sit. It shows panty lines, shapewear seams, and everything in between. What started as cozy quickly becomes clingy, not flattering, not polished, and definitely not elegant. These kinds of clothes that age, you don't shout, "I'm outdated." They whisper it, through texture, through fit, and through how they move with your body. And while we all crave comfort, there's a smarter way to get it, because elegance and comfort are not opposites. So if you've been reaching for that stretchy summer skirt again and again, it might be time to ask, does this feel good? Or does it actually make me feel self-conscious? Let's explore what to wear instead, because yes, there is a better way. The elegant fix. Structured fabrics that smooth and flatter comfort doesn't have to mean clingy. And elegance doesn't have to mean stiff. The secret lies in structured comfort, choosing fabrics that hold their shape while still feeling soft and breathable. Look for comfortable skirts for women over 50 made from ponte knit, cotton twill, or lined linen blends. These fabrics skim your body instead of squeezing it. They create clean, smooth lines, especially around the hips and thighs, so nothing grabs or pulls in the wrong places. A structured skirt in a breathable fabric can instantly elevate your whole look. Even on a casual day, it brings balance to your silhouette and quiet sophistication to your outfit. And bonus, these skirts photograph better, sit better, and last longer in your closet. Add a soft, tucked-in blouse or a lightweight summer sweater, and you've just created the perfect, elegant, casual style after 50, something timeless, flattering, and confidence-boosting. Because knowing how to look elegant in summer is really about fabric choice as much as style. So the next time you reach for that stretchy jersey skirt, pause. There's a version out there that feels just as comfy, but looks 10 times more refined. Now that we've covered clingy, let's move to the opposite extreme. Skirts that are too loose, too shapeless, and quietly erasing your silhouette. Maxi skirts, flowy, forgiving, effortlessly boho. At first glance, they seem like the perfect choice for summer ease. But here's the truth. When a maxi skirt has no shape, it quietly steals yours. I see it often. Long, loose skirts that hang straight from the waist to the ankles. No defined waistband, no curve, no structure. Just fabric. Lots of it. And while these skirts may feel comfortable, They often have the unintended effect of making you look shorter, wider, and frankly disconnected from your natural shape. Instead of flattering outfits for older women, they read more like cover-ups, hiding what should be highlighted. The excess material pools at the feet, the waist disappears, and you, the woman wearing it, feel smaller, not in size, but in presence. This is one of the most common summer fashion mistakes after 50. Mistaking volume for elegance. Because when your clothes don't define any part of your silhouette, you lose the visual cues that make an outfit feel thoughtful, elevated, and uniquely you. But there's a simple fix. Let me show you how a well-cut maxi skirt can bring back your shape, without sacrificing comfort or grace. The elegant fix, maxi. Skirts with shape, movement, and intention. Maxi skirts can absolutely be elegant when they're designed with intention. The key? Structure. Look for elegant maxi skirts with a defined waistband. This helps create shape and draws the eye to your natural waist, giving instant balance to your silhouette. A gentle A-line cut or a wrap-style design works beautifully for most body types. They flatter without clinging, and they allow just the right amount of movement. And the fabric matters too. Choose materials with weight and drape. Linen blends, soft crepes, or even light cotton with a bit of body. These hold their shape, glide over the hips, and feel graceful as you walk. You can also opt for small details, like side slits, buttons, or pleats, to break up the length visually. These subtle elements add polish and help avoid the tent effect. This is how you master how to dress for your body type after 50, by creating structure where it matters most and letting the rest flow naturally. Pair your maxi with a tucked-in blouse or a belted top, and you've got a balanced, breezy look that says, I know my style, I know my shape, and I dress with purpose. Because the most powerful elegance isn't loud, it's quiet, intentional, and absolutely unforgettable. Now let's move from skirts that are too loose to a sneaky style that pretends to be polished but often ends up looking unfinished. Comfort is important. At this stage in life, we've earned it. But when comfort comes at the cost of polish, that's when your wardrobe starts working against you. And no item illustrates this better than the elastic waist skirt. You've seen them, those wide bands hidden under folds of fabric. They promise stretch, ease, and movement. But what they often deliver is a messy silhouette. The fabric gathers awkwardly at the waist. It bunches up when you sit. And worst of all, it rarely stays where it's supposed to. Instead of a clean, tailored line, you're left adjusting and tugging throughout the day, trying to make the outfit look intentional when it really isn't. This kind of design, while comfortable, often lacks structure. And without structure, you lose elegance. You deserve more than that, because age-appropriate fashion doesn't mean settling for good enough. It means choosing pieces that fit your lifestyle and reflect the powerful, polished woman you've become. So before slipping into another elastic waist skirt for the sake of ease, ask yourself, is this making me feel confident or just covered? The good news, there's a solution that gives you all the comfort without any of the compromise. Let's explore what that looks like. The elegant fix. Structured waistbands with hidden ease. The best skirts for women over 50 strike a balance. They move with your body, but never lose their shape. Look for designs that have a structured waistband, even if they include hidden elastic panels at the back. This gives you the comfort of stretch, without the puckering, bunching, or constant adjusting. Tailored waistbands create a clean, intentional look. They help tops tuck in smoothly, belts sit properly, and your silhouette stay polished all day. Choose fabrics with built-in ease, like ponte knits, stretch cotton blends, or viscose linen mixes. These materials mold gently to your shape, while still holding a refined line from waist to hem. This is how you build elegant casual outfits that actually work for you. Outfits that feel just as good as they look. And here's the thing. When your clothes fit properly at the waist, your posture shifts. You feel supported, defined, put together. Because true confidence doesn't come from tight clothes or flashy prints. It comes from knowing how to look polished after 50, even in the simplest pieces. So the next time you shop, skip the all-around elastic. Invest instead in waistbands that respect your shape and support your style from the inside out. Next up, a skirt mistake you can spot from across the room. And unfortunately, it's all in the print. Prints can be powerful. They can bring life to an outfit, spark a mood, and show off a bit of personality. But just like perfume, when the print is too strong, it doesn't flatter. It overwhelms. Too often, I see women over 50 reaching for tropical florals, oversized patterns, or multicolored chaos. They think it adds a youthful pop. But in reality, it often steals the spotlight from you. You're not wearing the print. The print is wearing you. These loud, busy designs can make even expensive skirts look cheap. They distract the eye, flatten your shape, and make coordination nearly impossible. Instead of effortless elegance, the result feels noisy. And instead of flattering your skin tone, they often compete with it, making you appear washed out or out of sync. This is one of those classic examples of what not to wear over 50. Not because you can't wear prints, but because the wrong print can age you faster than any wrinkle ever could. You deserve prints that reflect your sophistication, not ones that pull focus from it. Let's talk about how to choose prints that support your elegance, not sabotage it. The elegant fix, subtle prints. That whisper, not shout prints can be your secret style weapon when chosen well. The most flattering options for mature women are prints with intention. Think delicate florals, small polka dots, classic stripes, or minimal geometric patterns. Why? Because these prints enhance your outfit without overpowering your presence. Look for muted tones, navy and cream, blush and gray, soft olive, or timeless black and white. These combinations feel elevated, timeless, and easy to pair. A navy skirt with tiny ivory dots looks far more elegant than a loud palm tree print, even if they cost the same. This is how you master how to look elegant after 50, by letting the details support your style, not compete with it. When in doubt, ask yourself, would I wear this to meet someone important? If the answer is no, it's probably too bold for an elegant summer wardrobe. Choosing age-appropriate clothing for women doesn't mean playing it safe. It means playing it smart. And when you pick prints that complement your tone, your outfit, and your presence, you elevate everything around you. Now, you've seen how fabric, shape, and pattern can make or break an outfit. But there's still one final mistake, one most women don't even realize they're making. And it doesn't come from the outside, it starts underneath. Let's talk about that silent elegance killer and how to fix it. You've done everything right. You chose the perfect summer skirt, flattering cut, graceful length, elegant print. You pair it with a beautiful blouse, the right shoes, the right jewelry. But then you catch a glimpse in the mirror, and something's off. A visible panty line, a shapewear seam cutting across your hip, a slip bunched up at the hem. It's subtle, but it changes everything. This is the mistake no one talks about, because it's not about the skirt itself. It's about what's underneath it, your foundation. Many women, after 50, focus on outer layers, tops, skirts, accessories, and completely forget the importance of smoothing your silhouette from within. But the truth is, even the most expensive outfit will look cheap if the wrong undergarments ruin the line. It's not about squeezing yourself into shapewear or hiding flaws. It's about supporting the clothes you already love, so they fall the way they were meant to. Because when your underlayer is wrong, your confidence feels off too. Let me show you how to choose the right foundation, so your outfit not only looks elegant, it feels effortless. The elegant fix, seamless, supportive, and completely invisible. Great style doesn't start with the clothes. It starts with what lies beneath. The most elegant outfits for mature women begin with clean, smooth foundations, seamless underwear, lightweight, breathable shapewear, and slips that glide, not bunch. Look for the best undergarments for women over 50, designed for comfort, movement, and invisibility. High-rise briefs in microfiber, shapewear that supports without squeezing, and half slips or full slips in silky materials that let your skirt drape naturally. These pieces aren't meant to fix you. They're meant to frame your outfit, so your skirt hangs beautifully, with no distractions. You'll walk taller, move more confidently, and feel like your most polished self, because everything is in place, quietly doing its job. This is a wardrobe essential over 50. Knowing that the details people don't see often matter just as much as the ones they do. When you care for the foundation, your entire look rises. Now that we've covered all 6 skirt mistakes and the one invisible one, let's close with a few final thoughts on confidence, elegance, and dressing with intention. By now, you've seen how easily the wrong skirt, too short, too ruffled, too clingy, too loose, too loud, 2. Hidden beneath the surface, can quietly unravel even the best of intentions. But you've also seen that elegance isn't some distant ideal. It's not locked behind price tags or age. It's found in the details. The right cut, the right fabric, the right foundation, and most of all, the right mindset. Because true elegant fashion for women over 50 doesn't chase trends. It honors who you are now. It highlights your presence. It gives your confidence room to breathe. So the next time you reach into your closet, ask, does this support who I am today? Not who you used to be, not who the magazines say you should be, but you, here and now, wise, graceful, and radiant. And if this video helped you rethink even one piece in your wardrobe, if it gave you one new perspective or one small spark of inspiration, then I invite you to stay connected. Subscribe. Like, I am here. Leave a comment. Tell me which skirt you've quietly let go of and what you're replacing it with. Because you're not dressing to impress anyone. You're dressing to reflect your worth. And with every thoughtful choice, you're rewriting what it means to be stylish, confident, and ageless. Until next time, take care, stay elegant, and remember, style isn't defined by age, it's defined by intention.